Facebook, go chat and say hello to our next guest, Chad Allen, because he is here. He texted me yesterday to say, I am launching something on your show, and I'm so excited because I want you to think both decorative and function in these lights. First off, these are battery operated, so you can put them anywhere. You can dim them, you can put them on a timer, you can use the remote control, because there's 13 colors. You can either make any 4 of these a solid white, a solid color, or party mode where they will change amongst the 13. You can tap to activate these. You could use that remote. $19.99 for 4 lights, 2 remotes. The launch is a weekly deal drop, and Chad Allen has given us free shipping and handling. Chad, I know I heard you saying when I was walking over here, you're like, we have the lights here and the lights there, because cabinets, inside of closets, decor,
that's right,
tucked up underneath your, island or your bar or anything. Yes. I said think decor, but also think function.
Absolutely.
You could use kind of, that's why you gave us so many.
Yeah, it's like you get a light, you get a light, you get a light. That's how it really is. Now, you might have seen these in the retail stores. You usually only get 1 of these packages for the 20 bucks. We doubled it up at HSN. So you're actually gonna get 2 packages like this. So they each have their remote. In case you are thinking you want to give one to somebody, you can absolutely do that. And so that's how they're going to come to you. And then this is what it looks like outside of the box. And you're also going to get that remote control that gives you the 13 different colors. We're talking 12 colors plus white, a 4-hour timer, an 8-hour timer, a color changing mode, a bright mode, a low mode. The functions are built in, but they're battery operated. Yep. Just AAA batteries for a reason. No more recharging. Yeah. Okay, I'm so sick of like pulling things down, having to recharge them for 5, 6, 7 hours at a time just to remember to put them back up. By that time, it's the middle of the night and I need to use the light. So we're gonna lower the lights and do a little tour here in a second, but they're like tap lights also. You don't have to use the remote control at all. If you come over to it and you tap it, it will work for you every single time. And that's just how it works there. And it'll be much brighter in person. But from the white to the red to the green to the blue, you can also just use the color changing remote control and do it that way. And as I flip through this, you can see I don't have to really think about anything. You want to put one on your nightstand and just tap it when you wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night? You can do that. Can we do a little tour around the studio?
I'll come
because I think it's going to be the most impactful. Yep. Take a couple of these with me, put this on a bright mode, and then I'm going to walk back here. Hi, everybody. And this is the closet, La Juliana Rancic clothing in there. I turn that on. It automatically adds the light. I'll turn it off again so you can see no light with light. Where does that make a difference? When you're looking for the navy versus the black, when you're looking for the brown shoe versus the black shoe, things like that. Now, it doesn't have to just be, Dad Joke Ryan is behind the camera today. Thank you so much. Up lighting as well. It could be up lighting, it can be down lighting. You're not married to anything. Now, we are gonna give you 3M sticky tape. Yep. We're gonna give you screws and mollies. So if you wanna mount them for real, I have it in the fireplace, I have it on the mantle. This is your whole pack. So for 20 bucks, I created this.
Wait a minute, that's only 4 lights?
It's only 4 lights.
Oh, that looks good.
This is what I'm trying to, it's 2024, so there's off. LED technology in 2024 is crazy, crazy good.
Look at that.
Right, and if I want to do like a multicolor, now it's nighttime, having a party in my house, it's on multicolor mode, I'm not touching any buttons, it's doing color changing all by itself. I can create that ambiance, right? Maybe I want to have a purple down here, or a blue, I can do that. But if you just want the white, that is how you have that brilliant wired type of lighting. Can we go to the kitchen real quick?
Yeah, let's keep going.
And I'm talking a lot, Tina. I am so sorry.
Listen, these shoes were made for walking, my friend. Let's make it happen. While we're walking to the next location.
Those shoes were not made for walking.
They were not made for walking. But I do some walking. I'm going to remind everybody, 4 lights, 2 remotes, under $20, free shipping, weekly deal drop. So I would pick up a few of these.
Yeah, so there's on, there's off. So this is 1 pack of 4 right here. We put them a little close together just for TV purposes. There's off again, just so you know. There's on. But again, at night, if I'm just having a get together and I want to have a little bit of fun and more ambient type mood lighting, that's always an option. If I'm going to go to bed, but my family is staying up and I'm like, I don't want to run the batteries out, I could just hit 4 hours or 8 hours. There's another 2 down there. Maybe you can swing 40 bucks or 60 bucks and pick up a couple of sets, because I think when you start to decorate with these and you realize you don't have to drill, and we can go back if you want, drill or wire or hire or plug anything in.
Do you have like a sink and the light above your sink sucks? Right? It's bad lighting, right? And you're always like, should I call somebody, get a better, you know, lighting system that's in there? 20 bucks. So don't just think like, you know.
For 4. You get 4 of them.
You could get new lighting in your kitchen.
Yes, yes. And because you're getting 2 remotes, you can keep one by the couch. So when you're like, oh, there you go. You can keep one by the side table.
I don't have to get up to turn off my lights in the kitchen.
I'm so over. I'm so lazy. I'm like, I'm over getting up. I don't want to flip the switches. I want a remote control.
Also, now that we're getting into like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, that party mode, if you're like, I think I want to put lights in the house for the holidays or whatever.
That's this. It just automatically color changes. But you can pick a color if you want. You don't have to just have it
You can have solid.
Yeah, you can pick a solid color.
Green and red.
Yeah, oh, green for red. Oh, then let's do red.
And do red.
If they're very close together, they might talk to each other. So I'll put this one on green.
Look it.
And I'll put this one on red for Christmas.
Now you're Christmas decorated. And you can choose that at any given time. So again, 2 remotes, 4 lights. Chad told me, and somebody always kind of asks like, you know, how do we decide on, you know, pricing or whatever? Chad knows what these are selling for other places.
Yeah,
Chad does them.
We didn't have the time.
Retail.
Yeah, we didn't have the time to make a custom pack for HSN. So
these are what we see out in market. Like it looks like this.
Yeah, we hang them on little, you know, knobs in the store, so they hang just one.
Is it $20 for one?
And it's $19.99 in the stores for one.
But you're giving us 2.
It's HSN. We have to. Yeah, especially for you. HSN doesn't play around with the deals. They're like, we got to have the best. Even
on my card, I was like, Chad, this says there's 1 remote. He's like, oh no, we're giving you that way if you want to split them up, or even within your house, like some in the kitchen, some in the bedroom, or some somewhere else. You don't want to have to keep moving the remote, right? You want to put 2 with its own remote somewhere, or gift them out, you know, whatever it is. Battery operated, so there's no recharging. It takes 3 AAA batteries. You're off and running. Solid white, solid color. Party mode where it cycles through the 13 colors, dimmable.
Yes,
timer.
Yes.
First off, those kind of words like color changing, dimmable, timer, usually the price goes up.
Yes, and the price is more regularly. This is our weekly deal drop. This is just for this week. Yeah, I mean, we're not, for quite frankly, I don't know if we can afford to do it anytime after that. We'll do another tour again so you can see everything that's going on around our studio so you get an idea. The video shows you a lot of ideas, but color changing to white gives you that argument for the kids' room, the dorms rooms, the apartments, anything like that. Now, I turned all these lights on already, and I could have just hit 4 hours, and then they go off by themselves, or 8 hours, and they go off by themselves. I'm just gonna show you off so you get what it would look like without the lights. Again, I didn't hire anybody. That's just half the pack. That was just half the pack. If I wanted to add up lighting, put a couple in the top portion of your closet. Now you can see your purses, your belts, things like that. Obviously that's empty just because we're on TV right now. This is 1 pack. This is 20 bucks worth, just what you're getting today. It's only 4. I don't have more than 4. Because I wanted to give you sort of realistically what you could do in your home. You can do this with just 1 pack today. That's a fireplace. I don't recommend putting this in the fireplace, but if you have a dark area. And then on top, the mantle. And the last place we're gonna go is the kitchen, just to show you that one last time, because I think it makes the most sense in the bathroom, the kitchen, the shelving. They're small enough to put sideways in a drawer, so you can see your drawer correctly, right? I'll turn these off real fast so you can get an idea. The kitchen's dark, the kitchen's bright, right? They're not adding to my electric bill. They're powered by AAA batteries, I should say. And if I want to put it into that color changing mode, now I have the party. Now I have the football game party. Now I have my favorite team colors if I want. I can do anything from St. Patrick's Day to Hanukkah to Christmas, anything like that. You're in control of the way you utilize your lights.
Now, Chad's been running around using the remote, but remember, you can turn these on and off just by touching them. It's like a little touch light, right? So if this is, again, like in your bathroom, if you have one sitting in the bathroom or on your nightstand or next to your couch or anything like that, they're touch. So if you're like, do I always have to use the remote? Nope. And you don't even have to fiddle-faddle and look for like a little tiny, like little thing you have to turn on and off. They're touch. So if you wanna have it white, you wanna, go into the colors, whatever it is, touch, touch, touch. 4 of these, 2 remotes, color optional, dimmable, timer, battery operated, never have to charge them up. Holy cow, have not had a full presentation of this week yet?
This is the first time we've ever seen this at HSN. It has never been on the air.
This weekly deal drop is only good until Sunday or whatever Chad brought us, which I think you said you didn't bring like a ton.
No, less than, just a few thousand.
So I want to make sure that you grab a few of these. Also think, I know it's September, my friends, October, November, December, blah, 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 we're already there. I would buy a few of these, throw them on FlexPay because this is one of those giftables that you don't have to think about anything. Do they have a home? There you go. This is one of those that can go to anybody. You don't have to know their color, their size, the phone, the electronics, whatever. Lighting in a home is functional and it's decorative, however they use it.
And this keeps you in control because you're not having to recharge and spend hours and hours to remember to unplug them, to plug them back in. You can move them around, you can take them with you. You didn't hire an electrician. If you ever go somewhere, like move out of your house, you can take these with you.
Have you seen lights kind of like out in the market that look like this, but they're big like dinner plates?
Yes.
These I like that it gives off a lot of light, but they're almost like very discreet.
And that means it fits sideways, like on a staircase. You can put these on the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
And then put them on a 4-hour timer so nobody's tripping on the stairs going up or downstairs, right? Maybe one in the basement, right by the basement door where you just go, boop, and you just tap it every time you need to see, right? One in the bathroom. It's on your way in the middle of the night. Things like that. Going up to the attic. I could give you a million examples. My mom always had one, like a tap light by the front door where you put the key in the front door because it was dark. How do you get the key in the handle? Just tap this light. But Bell+Howell, a company like Bell+Howell, who's been around 117 years, we've won the Oscar Golden Statues for our lighting.
For lighting.
Yeah, we know what we're doing when it comes to this space for sure.
So remember, solid white, solid color of 13 to choose from, and color changing where you hit it and it cycles through the 13 colors. People are picking up multiples of this right now, so don't be one of the last people on Sunday scrambling trying to get what's left. Grab it today at the launch on the sale and the free shipping.
Oh, hi, chatters. Hi, Judy and everyone, Diane. Everyone probably there, right? Dawn and Annie, and they're all there. All right, I'll take this. You going somewhere?
Chad's gonna be my social media manager.
I'm just gonna say hi, then I gotta go.
Chad's gonna stay over there and say good morning to everybody. Come with me because I have another launch for you. This is a launch coming to us from Concierge Collection. Kind of like how we were talking about the lights, when you start adding